If you feel like your money runs out before the month does, you're not alone. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't about being bad with money. It's about being stuck in a system that leaves no breathing room. Bills, debt, and daily expenses quietly consume your income, leaving you stressed and reactive. But this cycle can be broken. In this video, we'll break down how to stop living paycheck to paycheck by creating financial margin, building smarter systems, and taking back control of your money without needing a massive income jump. Today, we will talk about how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Why paycheck to paycheck living feels inescapable. Living paycheck to paycheck is not a personal failure. It is a structural and behavioral trap. Millions of people earn steady incomes, yet still feel one unexpected bill away from financial disaster. The stress isn't just about money, it's about uncertainty, lack of control, and constant pressure. Breaking this cycle requires more than budgeting tips. It requires a fundamental shift in how money flows through your life, how decisions are made, and how income, expenses, and behavior interact over time. Understanding the real meaning of paycheck to paycheck. Living paycheck to paycheck means your income is fully consumed before the next paycheck arrives. There is no buffer, no margin for error, and no breathing room. It doesn't matter how much you earn. Many high-income individuals live this way due to poor cash flow management and lifestyle inflation. The issue is not income alone, but the absence of financial margin. Without margin, every expense feels urgent and every decision feels reactive. The psychological cost of financial survival mode. Paycheck to paycheck living creates a constant state of stress that affects decision-making. When money is tight, people focus on short-term relief rather than long-term strategy. This leads to emotional spending, avoidance of financial planning, and reliance on debt. Stress narrows thinking, making it harder to see opportunities or make disciplined choices. Until this survival mindset is addressed, financial improvement remains difficult. Step 1. See the truth of your cash flow. The first real step out of paycheck to paycheck living is awareness. You must know exactly how much money comes in and where it goes, every dollar. This isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. Most people underestimate how much they spend on food, convenience, subscriptions, and small daily expenses. When income and expenses are laid out clearly, patterns emerge, and patterns reveal solutions. Why budgeting alone often fails. Traditional budgeting focuses on restriction rather than structure. It asks people to rely on willpower while maintaining the same habits and systems. This approach often fails because it doesn't address root causes like poor cash flow timing, emotional spending, or fixed expenses that are too high. Budgeting is a tool, not a cure. Without addressing income, expenses, and systems together, budgeting becomes exhausting and unsustainable. Reduce fixed expenses before cutting lifestyle. Fixed expenses, rent, transportation, insurance, debt payments, consume the largest portion of income. These costs are often accepted as non-negotiable, but they are the biggest drivers of paycheck to paycheck stress. Even small reductions in fixed costs create massive relief. Downsizing, refinancing, negotiating bills, or adjusting transportation choices can free up more money than cutting dozens of small pleasures. Break the debt feedback loop. Debt keeps people trapped in paycheck to paycheck living by committing future income to past decisions. High-interest debt, especially credit cards, drains cash flow and creates ongoing pressure. Breaking this loop requires prioritizing debt reduction, not emotionally, but strategically. Reducing interest payments increases monthly flexibility, which is essential for building savings and stability. Build a starter emergency buffer first. Many people try to save too much too fast and fail. The goal isn't a perfect emergency fund. It's a small buffer that prevents crisis from turning into debt. Even 1 month of basic expenses changes everything. This buffer creates psychological safety, reduces stress, and stops the cycle of financial emergencies. Saving becomes easier once pressure is reduced. Stop letting raises disappear. One of the biggest reasons people stay paycheck to paycheck is lifestyle inflation. When income increases, spending rises automatically. Raises are absorbed into better housing, newer cars, and upgraded habits. Instead, income increases should first strengthen your financial foundation, savings, debt reduction, and investments. Lifestyle upgrades should come last, not first. Automate financial stability. Willpower is unreliable. Automation creates discipline without effort. Automatic savings, bill payments, and debt contributions remove emotion from money decisions. When savings happen before spending, you naturally adapt to what remains. Automation is one of the most powerful tools for escaping paycheck-to-paycheck living because it works silently and consistently. Create a low-stress spending system. The goal isn't to stop spending, it's to remove decision fatigue. Categorize money into clear buckets: essentials, lifestyle, savings, and flexibility. When spending money already has a job, guilt disappears and control increases. Systems outperform motivation every time. Increase income strategically, not desperately. While expense control matters, income growth accelerates freedom. This doesn't mean working endlessly, it means increasing value. Negotiating salary, developing high-income skills, changing roles, or adding scalable side income can dramatically improve cash flow. The key is intentional income growth that supports long-term stability, not burnout. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.